Hey yo, what it do? You guys already know what it is. Happy holidays to all you guys. It's all in, and we got a small slate of games today on NBA. We got a decent games in NHL, and I know you guys did a lot of shopping. So let's just get this money back. Hit that like, you already know. Comment, and we're about to do a weekend thing. Tell you guys this right now. Let's hop on board. Shout out to all you guys out there that have been cashing tickets. Shout out to all you guys that haven't been cashing tickets. Well, today is your day. All right, guys. You already know. We got NHL, we got NFL, we got NCAA and NBA. A big slate of games. Let's get to it. Islanders and Rangers. Let me tell you guys right now. We're going to hop in with the first play for you guys to know what we're going to do right now. You have Shesterkin and Sorokin in that. Both teams are playing good. One team is lost their last game. One team lost their last game, so someone got to come out a winner. Both teams are home because both teams are from New York. One's just in Brooklyn and one is in Manhattan. Okay, so let me do it like this. I like what I like right here. I honestly, Islanders play better than Rangers at home. And I think Islanders is in a spot right here to handle business, which they have plenty times before. I think in the Battle of the New York's, Islanders hold the record. So, in saying all that, there's no other way to take this but Islanders. So, whoever has the Rangers right now, cash out. Go to Islanders, okay? Carolina Penguins. Carolina's coming off a serious home streak where they destroyed people. Now they come into Pittsburgh with the Penguins. Jarry's in that. You already know what's going on here. The Penguins is the best. They play the best at home. Carolina's not so good on the road. But the only way you have to look at this is both teams are gonna come out to play. If both teams come out to play, you already know it's gonna be physical, hard fought, maybe a couple fights, lot of goals. The winner is a toss up. Pittsburgh is favored because they are home. If they were on the road, it would have been the other way around. Carolina would have been favored. So on a side, you pick who you want. You understand what I'm saying? In Carolina, though, we're gonna pick the under. That's the only way to look at it. You know what I'm saying? The only way to look at it. And yes, we will break down this Boston and Jets game. Boston, all mark. All mark does not lose. Okay? Jets comes in with Halleback. Jets comes in on a 5-1 beatdown on Ottawa. Haven't played in a while. They are rested. More rested than Boston. But do you want to go against Boston here? I do. I got Jets money line. I gave out 2 money lines already. One of them got a hit for you to make back money. Both of them hits, you're rich tonight. You understand what I'm saying? The reason why I'm picking this though, the Jets are playing hard right now. The Boston is getting priced at this price because Boston is deserves to get priced at this price. Don't worry about that potion. So they deserve to get priced at this price. So now the question is, just because you deserve it doesn't mean you're going to get it. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I look at this. The first glance is Boston, but when you really break down this game, I could even go to a team total under for both of them, not just one. Both of them under 3. So I think it's going to be a hard fought game again. But I like Winnipeg Jets, the Canadian team, to come in Boston and had no business. Ottawa Capitals were out. Kraken in Vancouver. Could Vancouver win us a game at home? I don't think they can. Martin's in net. Jones is in net. Two teams going in opposite directions. Two teams that have injuries. Okay. One team is trash on the road. One team is good on the at home. So their standings is like their record is exact opposite. So one team is trash at home, but when you switch it, it's a good record, and that's how the other team's record is on the road. The only way I'll look at this is maybe the first period. No goal in the first period. So no goal in the first period. Yeah, something crazy. You guys already know what it is. I think they're gonna fight this goal. Maybe it might go over in the end, but no goal in the first period. San Jose Sharks versus the Wild. The Wild is coming off a back-to-back. San Jose Sharks are just trash. The only way you can figure this is Wild. There's not even really much to break down this game. Am I gonna tell you guys something you don't know? Whoever has the Sharks to win this game, even though Sharks win, if you have Sharks to win the game, after what the Sharks has been doing, Sharks is 3-10 at home. Yo, Sharks is trash at home. You need Gambler Anonymous, okay? That's exactly what you need. Don't be better on this game. And then you have the Kings and the Flames. We finish off with the Kings and the Flames. Quick is not in net. Could you believe it? Could you believe it? I can. This is a toss-up game. This is gonna be an over game. We have Copley in net. We have Valdor in net. Honestly, I think Copley is better than Valdor, but I like the over in this. The over 6. Who the fuck are these people? Anyways, they obviously have reason to be in the NHL. I like the over. So all the plays today we got a couple underdogs. We got Islanders. We got Jets as the plus money. We got the under in the Carolina. We got the Kraken, and we got the Calgary Flames over. I tell you this right now: bet responsibly. Take your choices the way you want. These are the shit I like in each game. Am I betting each pick? Hell the fuck yeah. Maybe a single, maybe a parlay. I don't know. But these are each picks. Maybe some of you guys liked the picks. Maybe I swayed you off of a pick. Maybe I helped you, maybe you were on the same pick. Now I gave you a nod. All I know, those are the picks for the NHL. And let's go into NBA. NBA, we only have 2 games. We have Pelicans against the Spurs. Okay? Brandon Ingram's out. Yo, Zion Williams got COVID. So he's not going to be in there. So CJ McCollum is going to be there by himself. And this is the real question. Can CJ McCollum carry a team? That is the question here. And they're on a 4-game losing streak. I know everybody's watching this and saying, shit, they blew out the Spurs the last time. They blew out the Spurs the other time. They played Spurs already 2 times and blew them out each time. Spurs end up coming back and winning against Houston, which they were as the better team, okay? And at the end of the day, I would only look at Spurs here plus the points. I cannot trust CJ McCollum to handle a team. Maybe I might go in props. I also like the under as well. I also like the first half under. I like a lot of shit in here. If you're leaning towards the under, that's a good pick. If you're leaning towards Pelicans not covering, that's a good pick. If you're leaning towards Spurs losing the game and maybe Pelicans in a parlay money line, that's a good pick. But all in all to say, okay, Keldon Johnson's out. Spurs scoring's out. We already know what type of Spurs team we're going to get. A team that's not really about anything. You understand what I'm saying? Pelicans still have Valanciunas. I would even look at Valanciunas props, right? Pirtle is back. So Valanciunas is going to have to play. They said Valanciunas didn't get a lot of playing time because Zion's gone. Well, Zion is back. But now Zion's out. So what does that mean? I'm looking at Valanciunas props, maybe. So that's the way I'll look at this shit. So Spurs, under, and props. Next game we got is Jazz versus Washington. Okay. Now, Bradley Beal. Okay, Porzingis is on an illness. Olenek is out. Sexton is out. Sexton has been out for the longest while. Okay? Collin Sexton. Okay? He was in full practice this morning. If Collin Sexton pays, I got Utah. Okay? Utah is honestly great at home. Utah is 11-5 at home. These bums, Washington is 4-13 away, 1-9 in their last 10. How can you pick a team like that? This team is trash. And this is a revenge spot because Washington beat these guys in November last month. Okay, so this is a revenge spot. The only way I look at this is Utah. And yes, they got to win, but look at the schedule. They only got one win this month against Phoenix because Phoenix is not really that team. And we'll talk about Phoenix when we get to a Phoenix game, but Phoenix has a lot of situations going on in. So the only way I would look at this is Utah covering the spread, to be honest with you. So I'm going to have to give that. And there's props, but Utah to cover the spread, even the over. The over looks like a play too. Washington plays zero defense. Porzingis is out. He might play, but he has an illness. I would look at Bradley Beal, okay, to handle business, maybe get his points, assists, type of thing. But I think Utah Slavs is here. So you guys already know what it is. You guys know my plays in NBA. You guys know my plays in NHL. In NCAA football, who you guys like? Butler? I mean, you like Baylor or Air Force? Okay. The last time these guys seen each other, okay, Air Force, though, has their two wide receivers out. Baylor has their tight end out. Air Force only lost one game at home. Baylor lost, Baylor's on a 3-game losing streak, which they came into this bowl game very bad, which I think they lost against mediocre teams that's not better than Air Force. Air Force, on the other hand, is coming in on a 4-game winning streak, playing the best defense in their life, and they're trying to continue the momentum. Now, the bowl is called Armed Forces, and the only Armed Forces I see is Air Force. But Air Force is underdog. You guys know where I'm getting at. If you don't, ask your significant other, ask a friend, because I'm getting at something here. So, all in all, to say, you guys know who's supposed to be favored. Now, with the injuries and with everybody and with all the teams playing at the pace they're playing and the amount of success they are getting, I can only lean one way to this. And that will be my top play. Not my top play, but that will be my play in the NCAA football. So you guys already know what it is. I broke down the NCAA football. Broke down the NBA for you guys. Broke down the NHL. All you guys need to do is hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow. You guys already know what it is. Shout out to you guys. Hope you guys got all your shit together. Your holidays, whatever. You still got a little time, but you don't got enough. Get it together, guys. We out here. Let's get this cash. I'm Kobe Williams. You're watching Allin, and we out. Peace.